Yun po ang nangyayari ngayon sa world market, nag-hold ang Brent crude despite yung bombahan pa rin ng Iran at saka US. Okay. So ang atin ang pag-usapan ngayon, Rica, sabi nga nila, back to reality. What is the reality on the ground and what is the reality in supermarkets nationwide?
Para ka na magpa-plug yan. Sige, meron pa tayong mga Dropbox dyan for our suggested retail price.
Matagal na natin hindi nakausap ang kaibigan natin.
Oo.
Oy. Ang Executive Director po ng Philippine Amalgamated Supermarkets Association or Pag-asa. Narito ang kanyang price report, Mr. Steven Kua. Sir Steven, good morning. Kumusta na kayo?
Good morning, Peter, Rica. Magandang baga.
Good morning,
Ayan.
sir. Nice to hear you again po.
Oo. In this time after the SONA, syempre, laging pinag-uusapan din yung, kumusta na mga bilihin natin. Lahat naman about the SONA or most of the issues raised, sabi nga nila, malapit sa sikmura. So, meron ba tayong good news man lang from the supermarket industry, Sir Steven?
Well, good and bad news. Okay. First, the good news is, of course, for us at least, no? And when I say for us, we're talking business as a whole, not just retailers, no? That, the salary increase will be temporarily, naka-hold muna. Okay?
Yeah.
Kasi talagang pampadapa yun eh. It is, the people are really, business people are really scratching their heads how to make, how to carry this cost, no, and not pass it on to the consumer. Kasi yun na nga, as it turns out, most likely it'll have to be passed on to the consumer, and which will, redound to increase in prices, diba? So we're not just talking about basic necessities and prime commodities, no, but we're talking about everything else. Kasi ang inflation, pagtaas ng presyo, to the latest study shows that ang tumaas hindi yung headline inflation, which is rice and all the pinaka-basic, no, sugar. Ang tumaas is core inflation, which is tinanggal yung rice saka mga pinaka-basic, no. So ang other items ang tumaas, no, education, school supplies, no, so on and so forth, no. So yun na nga, what we're afraid of is nakalito ng konti itong nakalito. That's the bad news for us, at least, no? Is that, yung mga ibang nag-adjust na ng prices will now probably think, should we adjust back to dating presyo, yung mga nag-taas na? O yun na nga. Kasi nga, when salaries increase, di lang naman, it's not like when manufacturers increase, we'll have to increase prices, di ba? Ito, kahit hindi mag-increase ang manufacturers, mag-increase kami kasi the cost of operations namin, di ba? With a 9.5% increase in salaries, no, of course that's not everything that's in our cost, no, pero still, our sales will not automatically increase that day upon the increase of salaries, will not increase that day by a corresponding amount, di ba? So, yun.
So, anong ibig sabihin nun, Sir Steven? Bago pa in-implement, nag-react na ang ating mga businessmen. Nagtaas na sila ng presyo in anticipation of that minimum wage or salary hike na ibababa or ipapatupad.
Well, originally it's effective July 25, last Saturday, no? So, in effect na. So, upon effect, kagad. Kasi hindi mo pwedeng on that day, magtataas ka ng cost of operations mo, tapos yung sales mo, wala naman tinaas or baka bumaba pa, hindi mo masabi, di ba? So, you have to adjust accordingly.
Yeah, pero I was, parang parang yung discussion sa oil Pero luma pa yung inventory ninyo. Parang gano'n Does it apply?
Tama. Tama ka, Peter. Kaya lang, hindi naman sabay isang araw lahat ng deliveries. So, you can adjust prices all at the same time. So, hindi naman on the same day lahat ng pagdating ng bagong sabihin, every day may deliveries, right? So, upon delivery, then adjust some prices. So, you cannot adjust 15,000 SKUs all at the same time, no? Kahit na computerized ka.
Okay.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean.
Opo. So, Sir Steven, yung sinabi niyo po ba, was it the good news or was that the bad news?
Of course, it's a relief. Kasi, alam mo, there are at least 4 members of ours who have confided in me that they plan to close down by end of the year.
Wow.
Because of this news. Oo, kasi yung isa chain pa, hindi lang isang tindahan. So, kasi nakita nila, wala na, hindi na kaya. I mean, ang point, ang feeling, perception ng business sector, binasa sa business sector lahat ng bigat at burden of running a country's economy, di ba? Imbis na gobyerno mag-subsidize in different business sectors, the business sector is subsidizing the government so that the citizenry will find it easier to make ends meet. Yeah.
Masarap sana sabihin na parang medyo it will be a relief nga po, sabi po ninyo ni Sir Steven, but along with everything else, tumaas din po lahat ng bagay. So parang technically nag-quits lang din po na ang nararamdaman ng ating mga mamamayan. Kung nasabi po ninyo na yung may mga magko-close po by the end of the year, does this mean po ba na malaking dagok itong relief na sinasabi ninyo, malaking dagok on the side ng ating mga businessmen naman na merong mga supermarkets or small groceries?
Malaking dagok kung matuloy at most likely, syempre, matutuloy, suspended lang naman, di naman sinabing cancelled or tinanggal, di ba? Oo. At saka, Rika, balak, hindi ko sinabing, end of the year pa naman, pwede ka man mag-decide, di ba? Anytime from now till end of the year, wala pa time per month. So, from now till end of the year, unless biglang gumanda economy natin, which is a bit questionable, no? Given the political sentiment, the low consumer confidence, and the low business confidence, no? May pumasok na malaking investor, halimbawa, that's the boost to our economy, di ba? Pero kung wala, even the locals are not expanding as they should because they're very careful about what's happening, plus election year next year, in 2028, so, hindi naman totally wait-and-see attitude, pero a little bit of that wait-and-see attitude, which stalls the economy, no?
Yeah. Alam mo, Sir Steven, naikukwento ko rin kay Rika ito paminsan-minsan na bihira ako magpunta sa mall, pero recently, pag nagpupunta ako, parang mas konti ang tao. I don't know whether that's the sign of the times, pero here's the accounting issue, no. Syempre, kapag sa kagaya sa supermarkets or any other industry, 'di ba? Ang pinakamataas mong costas ay ang cost of sales, meaning the cost of products, no, inventory.
Correct.
Tapos may dalawa pa. Manpower na pinag-uusapan natin at saka susunod diyan yung electricity. Oo.
And the third, another one is rent if you
correct.
don't own the place. Yes.
Correct.
Yun ang mga major. Yun ang mga major.
Lalo na pag nasa mall ka, yung rent mo,
Apakamahal.
Correct.
ang daming babayaran, di ba?
Oo.
May kusa. Oo.
Let me correct you there, no? There are some malls on the weekends, puno pa rin, daming tao, pero walang hawak na shopping bag at walang
Nagpalamig
binili.
lang.
Okay, kasi libre ang aircon doon, di ba?
Yeah.
Oo. Nasa coffee shops, no? Doon nagkatrabaho, doon kasi yun nga, they're trying to cut costs. That is one way of cutting costs individually, di ba?
Parang nasasaktan ako doon.
Nagpalamig ka. Wala nga kasi.
Ay, ganun ang ginagawa ko eh.
Kasi sa bahay ka pa. Tinamaan ka ba?
Di ba?
Oo. Bibili naman ako ng french fries.
That's 3 hours.
pero let's talk about power, Sir Steven, kasi I don't know whether mataas itong elemento na ito sa inyong PNL, pero the way things are right now, yung usapin na systems loss, at tayo na nga as of June, sabi nga ni Senate President Gatchalian, as of June tayo nang may pinakamataas na power rate sa ASEAN. Is that a deal breaker for would-be entrepreneurs sa supermarket?
Let me cite a few more factors now which is affecting us. You just mentioned a while ago exchange rate. That's gonna affect raw materials for manufacturers, which of course will also affect our prices. No, number one. Tapos yung presyo ng crudo nga akyat baba. No, although more of akyat than baba, di ba? Electricity, salaries, no? So all of these added together, plus the basic perception, like I said, the sentiment, no, di ba? I mean, even the big boys, the big players, no, in retail, di ba, nag-hold back ng konti ang kanilang expansion, yung kanilang planned expansion, no? Yung kanilang capex, no? Capital expenditure, no? Yung katatayo nila this year, no? Medyo merong mga nag-hold back din, di ba? Of course, meron pa rin investments at kaya lang, much less to be desired, yun lang, di ba? Sayang.
Oo, pero sa mga supermarkets alam nyo naman hindi naman sekreto na ang pinupuntahan ko yung area na may
Mga sale.
Sale.
Ako yung tinitinda ko rin mga buy one, take one. Buy second at 50% off, yung ganyan. Diba?
Oo. Pero on the balance, if you have the data, Sir Steven, year to date tayo, year to date prices, ilang porsyento nang itinaas ng mga consumer goods?
Well, that's a bit difficult to figure to come up with because it's a moving figure, number one. Number two, yung malaking tinaas na item, weighted average yan eh. Gaano kalaki ang percentage na sa sales mo, di ba? At iba-iba yon for different stores, di ba? So that's a bit difficult to make a sweeping statement saying, 5%, 4%. I mean, it's a bit, kaya lang, maybe inflation, the collection of data ng BSP, no? Bangko Sentral, ng PSA, no? Statistics, I guess it's a gauge, no? A gauge for us, no? Even UANP, no? Kanilang mga studies, mga survey groups, no? And I want to say survey groups, research groups. So they're a gauge, no, already of telling us. Kasi, siyempre kami, hindi naman nagko-collect ng ganung klaseng data eh. Medyo kailangan himay-mayin ng figures at hindi yung off the hip.
Pero dahil nga sa halimbawa 6.8% ang ating inflation, syempre isa sa mga determinants din yung mga binebenta sa supermarket.
Partly because food, of course, is still the main component of the purchasing basket ng isang pamilya, ng isang household, no?
Oo. So, kung sales naman ang pag-uusapan, ito siguro naman meron kayong natatrack na record dito, no? Is it on the rise yung spending sa mga supermarkets? Is it on the rise or
members are confiding in me? Normally they don't, no? Normally they don't confide. Kasi these are classified info, no? Mga business. Pero yung iba tumatawag na sa akin, even before the increase in salaries, no? They're saying, well, of course, the increase in salaries prodded them to confide in me and say, pagsak ang benta ko, tapos tataas pang sweldo, saan kang pupulutin, di ba? Much as I want to comply with all the rules, regulations, pay by the right taxes, I mean, how can we survive? So, we're back to the survival mode, no? Hindi lang challenging, pero kumbaga, are we closing down? Do we even consider closing down? That is a very bad state for any businessman to be in, regardless of whether you are in retailing or you are in any other business, even small business kasi. Yung mga bumibili ng bargain, mahilig sa bargain books, yung mga nasa mall. May isang kilala, apat na lang natira sa kanyang spots. Dahan-dahan nag-close, isa na lang natira ngayon. At magsasara by end of the year. So talagang preparing na, yung ganyan, apat, naging dalawa, naging isa, preparing to close down na talaga for good. No? So they closed down June 30, yung iba half year, no? At the end of middle of the year. And then the last one will close down end of this year. Kasi they have to, yung inventaryo nila di ba? They have to dispose of it. Hindi mo pwedeng magsara basta-basta lang ng ganyan eh. Oo. So that's very sad. So we're not just talking about retailing in terms of food, no? Which is easier to pack up, no? Pero ito, books, clothes, no? Iba-ibang categories, no? Binibili ng taong bayan. Yun. So, yun. Kasi general sentiment yan eh. So, when say general sentiment, hindi lang business sentiment, pero consumer sentiment.
Perception.
Di ba? Yun. So, what's government's job is to really create the environment and the business conditions, no? Wherein local businessmen are gung-ho, foreign businessmen want to come in, di ba? I'm not hearing much investment from abroad. The multinationals say they're adding a plant or two, but that's about it. No, I don't hear new investments coming in na major and will generate employment and will augur well for our economy. Yun, sad to say. Yeah.
Sir, compared sa mga supermarkets where everyone can just get in, ano po ang state ng mga membership ang tawag doon, membership shopping natin, membership groceries or ano. Sila
They're
po ba
they're doing well. They're doing well. Once you cater to the premium market, you don't have a problem with with money and with yung availability of free flow of money from your consumers, diba? But not everyone is in that category, diba?
Yeah.
Yun.
Oo.
Yung mga low-end ng membership shopping. Yung
Teka, wait lang.
I don't
Meron
want-
bang ibang membership shopping na mas
Meron,
mahal
oo.
pa?
Si Aling
Dadalaw.
Ah.
Yes.
Oo, yun.
Para sa aming mga nagbebenta.
Yes.
Yung mga sari-sari.
Yung mga warehouse
Tama, oo.
supermarket.
The big boys in any industry have clout. When I say clout, from bargaining from their suppliers to bargaining with even their tax payments, I guess, diba?
Yeah.
So, kumbaga, may clout sila. So, they are not as hard hit as the medium to small. Ano na masama? The MSMEs, which we keep saying we want to help, we want to develop entrepreneurship, no? Ang layo natin. Let me tell you something. I just came back from a halal show in Taiwan,
Okay.
last month. And I asked them, sabi ko, ilang pang percentage ng Muslims, no, or those in the Islam religion here in Taiwan? They said less than 1%.
Okay.
Can you imagine? They have less than 1%, which means they're not selling to their locals. It's all export to the Middle East, no, to countries na even Mindanao, di ba? They're
Yeah.
that entrepreneurial, no? Kumbaga, ang gobyerno nila, ang nagsasabi sa akin, pwede ba, sabihin mo na maganda yung produkto para mabuhay yung mga suppliers ng halal products. See? So they're developing all these products for different markets worldwide.
Oo,
Di ba?
oo.
Ganun sila ka-entrepreneurial. Tayo, consumer-driven economy for the local consumers lang nga. Medyo mas madali i-certain or itansya. And yet, alangan tayo, di ba? Urong-sulong tayo. Kasi nga, the factors in our economy, the environment is such, which keeps you on a wait-and-see attitude. And you hear horror stories of people starting businesses and closing down very soon, losing their money, di ba? So, yun eh. Ang trabaho talaga ng gobyerno is to develop industries. And long-term, sana after, something which outlasts any administration, di ba? And not looking at, sino yung makikinabang ng administration dito? It's all politics, right? It's all politics. I mean, sad to say. Yeah.
Pero,
it all boils down to that.
Yeah, if you were to be asked, Sir Steven, ano ba saan pwedeng makatulong ang gobyerno when we talk about yung mga cost elements ng business? Is it on the rent side,
Manufacturing
manpower,
side, yes.
electricity, cost of sales? Ano ang pinaka-critical for the supermarket industry?
Sabay-sabay yan. Kaya lang, mas
Aray,
importante.
all of the above?
Yeah, all of the above. Of course, hindi pwede maiwanan ng isa eh. Kasi pag maiwanan ng isa, you have to pick up, magkakasunog doon, no? And then you have to pick up, you have to hose with water na mauubos din ang tubig mo. So, di ba? So, kailangan in small steps, no?
Yeah.
Kumbaga baby steps, you have to develop all this. Yesterday, I was at a conference with farmers, okay? Siyempre, iyak nila, but most important ang pumapasok, no? Firefighting na naman, shortcuts, no? Pumapasok na important, siyempre, yung kanila, so they were developing a way to dispose of fresh produce, no? Mga bagong vegetables and through chefs who are sympathetic to their cause, to the cause of these farmers, di ba? Kasi they have to find a way. Pasok na important. Tsaka ang mentality ng consumers, no? May colonial mentality pa rin na important is better kahit mas mahal, di ba? So we have to change all these things and we start somewhere. No? I was saying jeepney modernization 50 years ago in-advertise na. I was surprised to find videos na pinag-uusapan na yun. It's 50 years later, ilang generations na nakalipas. Ganun pa rin, no? Kumbaga, yung tawag dito,
yung pa rin ang ating issues, no?
Oo,
Hindi nagbago.
oo.
Dadagdagan pa. Diba? Yeah.
Pero let's put it this way. Ako natutuwa ako yung mga mom and pop shop, let's call them
The-
7-Eleven,
Yes.
Uncle John's and ano pa, marami pa eh. Di po ba?
Convenience stores, convenience stores.
Ang daming nag-open kahit na doon sa
Nabago.
mga barabarangay
Oo,
lang.
yeah.
Isn't that a good sign, Sir Steven?
You're probably talking about the hard discounters. No, there are two hard discount chains. No, you're probably talking about that. They have lots of money to burn right now.
Oh.
Kasi the investors are Development Bank of the Philippines. Bangko yun. Walang katapusan ng lalim ng bulsa, di ba? And equities from Singapore. So, they have money to burn. They're in a hurry to add up to their number of stores. But they're in the red. They declared they're in the red.
Oh.
They're not making any money.
Yeah.
Pero they're after market share. So that's a different purpose, di ba?
Yeah.
That doesn't mean na mamayagpag sila. In terms of numbers, yes. Pero if they close down, again, I'm not saying they're gonna close down. I'm just saying if they close down, di ka magtataka
Yeah.
kasi yun na nga, they're just after sales and not after the bottom line.
But it's really amazing na kahit sa bundok nakakita na ako eh.
Tsaka parang yung isang supply chain, ano tawag doon? Na parang grocery chains na parang
Oo.
rip-off products yung kanilang binibenta. Dumadami nga rin
Alam
yung
ko yan.
nakikita kong ganun. Di ba?
Oo, yung mga murang-mura.
Oo.
Pero limited ang choice. Ano?
Oo.
Pero still,
Sila yung hard discounters. Sila yung ginagawa hard discounters.
yeah,
They're the hard
yung palang
discounters.
tawag
Sinasabi ko
doon.
rin nila.
Oo, okay.
Hindi
Sir
complete,
Steven.
pero
Oo.
they're supposed to be the cheapest in every category that they carry. That's what they're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Daling hulaan yan.
Oo.
Okay. Sir Steven, maraming
Thank you for
salamat.
your time,
And,
Sir Steven.
we
Thank
wish
you for having
we
me.
wish the supermarket
Alam ko na rin.
industry well kasi malaking bagay talaga yung
Totoo.
'di ba?
Totoo.
Yeah.
Nakaka-shop ka na ng mga naghahanap ng mura, naka-aircon ka pa.
Correct. Tsaka gusto ko may toys na rin sila ngayon.
Yeah. Okay. Sir Steven, thank you.
Thank you, sir. Ingat.
Yes. Thank you for having me. Have a great day, guys.
All
Bye-bye.
right. Steven Kua, Executive Director ng PAG-ASA, Philippine Amalgamated Supermarkets Association. Oh, alam mo talaga, nasa
Gumagets-
bundok ako eh.
May nakikita ka.
May 7-Eleven.
Totoo.
Oh, anyway. Sige, pag-usapan natin yan. Right now, it's 9:43 in the morning.